all that you got, Burries.
Here's the drive.
Burries! Oh, no! Are you kidding?
Arizona in early offense. Krivas big screen out high. Bradley able.
Hall of Famer, great human being.
I agree. Offensive rebound by Karchinkov. Burries to the rim, and he scores. I don't know if you remember Reggie Theus as Coach Fuller on the daytime show Hang Time.
Yeah, Luke was a stickler. That team photo had to look a certain way.
Oh, yeah. Burries, the little at your stats at that point.
Yeah, just get back on defense.
And Milwaukee leads the entire country as Burries gets the roll.
Played at a high level this entire non-conference schedule, but games like this, neutral sites, this is what they're used to.
Brayden Burries, foul, and one.
Abandon their style of play. You've got to give Arizona some credit, in terms of tightening up their offense, but
we may have to give a little love to Chris Rounds, who I think is the MVP of the team this year.
Burries at 79.1 inches. That's the average height of the athlete. That's just a little bit, if you do your simple math, past 6 feet 7 inches tall, and a view, isn't he?
Well, I love him because the inside-out game and how big his body is.
Nice job defensively, forcing a turnover. Out front, let's have some fun. Missing to see how C.D. Gay can contribute in this game. We've been waiting for his minutes. Number 15 in that Arizona jersey, bright green shoes.
Arizona, at times, when Jaden Bradley would go out of the game, they weren't sure who to play at the point. This right here, Brayden Burries.
But work's no fun unless you can have some results. I hate to say it like that. You got to get some results. Burries elevates.
Flip, right?
Yes. A step back. Thomas Aquinas College, Division II school.
And he's one of their better players. Didn't have a huge night tonight, but definitely
coming off the bench. And a brilliant student.
Karchinkov to the corner. Burries from the elbow. Got it.
Going to play through those post guys. Screens, pick and roll, high-low, everything.
Burries tries. That's a three. LeBaron Philon Jr. with the bucket. And that one only.
As quick a hands as there is in college basketball. I'm just telling you. We saw it last year.
Burries from Bradley. Got it.
It's last 3 or 4 possessions.
Philon short on that shot. Karchinkov up ahead. Burries.
I think somebody ticked off Tobe Awaka.
Burries. Got it. Burries at the basket, nice. Off the glass. Burries it.
Not a
Shot
mismatch.
clock under 10.
They have Pete if they want him.
Burries step back. Gets enough. And the work he did recruiting internationally. Burries up ahead. 2 more.
Maybe that will do it. The hit on the last possession. Burries trying to go into the paint with the strong move. Off-balance attempt. When's the last time they were able to get off a good shot? This is his 3rd year in the program. What a pass by Bradley. Basket from Burries.
More grit, and they immediately end up playing with their hands and fouling.
Burries takes it all the way on like it was going to be a high-level game. Auburn was up 5, had 15 points in the first 5 minutes.
Off of and learn from and find, kind of better ways to do things. If it can help your program, it's worth it.
Well, we catch up with Brent Brennan, a victory with his football team last night. All the way and gets it out of there. Burries penetrates there. The Valpo transfer who grabbed that board but couldn't turn it into a bucket.
Bradley looking inside to Pete, who's carved out some real estate. Back to Burries. He'll set his feet for 3. Let's it. So a 4-point possession down that end of the floor. And then Burries steals it. Burries up.
Especially inside of 17 feet because of his physicality and his base.
Arizona, they vaulted up to number 2. The most recent poll as Burries rattled. Pete spins, falls down, body's falling. Burries scoops it up.
Becomes Petula Clark. Here's Burries. He'll elevate and score.
Pete shapes up and gets out of there for the driver.
And everybody in college basketball and going and getting their misses, and it's a big point of emphasis for UCLA early on in this game.
What Burries isn't shy.
Back in the hand, shot up quickly, and a miss. Adeneo Soynick.
One thing Tommy Lloyd wanted to see, Garden Krivas. Think about that. He's got at least a 5 or 6 inch difference.
Burries takes it away. Oh!
Not go up.
Boy, Burries with the
Deep, but boy, they have all the pieces.
Shot clock at 5. This is Burries. He'll pull. Bill, year 5-4, Tommy Lloyd here in Tucson. Only Brad Stevens with the net.
That's about as good an offensive sequence as Utah Tech has had.
A little bit of contact underneath. Owaka continues on what has been a career night on the glass. His 18th. Beautiful. Brayden Burries squares up.
Look at his impact here early.
Burries turned away. Burries. Oh, nice action there.
handling here, whips it back, taken away, Burries. The freshman, the lob, and
Like his dad, he gets us. The difference is Steven's a recent player. He played 15 years ago at Tennessee for his dad.
But right now with a 20-point lead with under 5 minutes left. Starts to bring in some of those guys at the end.
Missing badly is Clouchar. Up ahead, Karchenkov, and
They drop into their zone, and it's up to Arizona to try to figure it out. Community deserves, and it's good to see Arizona basketball back on top if you're a Wildcat fan. But Tommy Lloyd knows being
this week in Abilene Christian on Tuesday, they scored 96 points. Tonight has been a struggle offense. It's a 6-0 Alabama run. Del Orso able to
take their time, run deep into the possession. The pick and roll has been paying dividends all day.
To play in the MEAC, they're going to be a tough cookie to deal with that in that conference. The bunch, he's 4 of 11. He has 9 points in this game. Beautiful.
To be small little areas where you say, we were able to do this against one of the best teams in the country, and then you need to continue to expand upon that. So
More of a brute force team taking in the paint. Obviously still a lot of finesse on offense to go with it, but they have so much more physicality. Arizona
and Baylor and Kansas and Texas Tech, and there's going to be 1 or 2 other surprises, I think. I mean, potentially even Kansas State.
Not even in the air.
And he wants the basketball inside. Now he has got himself a mismatch.
How about that?
You know, because being the Ivy League of the desert, we don't let anybody in. You got to get your grades together, so we'd send them to Dixon.
Del Orso, boy, tough catch.
Arizona's going to try to go inside and punish Denver in the post.
Johnson, the drive, that's knocked out of bounds.
It's ended the Pac-12 together from 78 until the season before last. Blocked from behind.
Just a little bit firm off the iron that time. Another block without taller, and that's across all of Division I. Tempo is the highest it's been in a generation. Height, it's never been taller, which means if you're going to be elite, they've made in succession. Abilene Christian. Nice job defensively.
Allen handling here, whips it back, taken over
His own board and a kiss off the window. So a 4-point possession down that end of the floor.
Arizona, that big win over Florida on opening night. They're 3-0 coming into this one as well. Inside, ball loose. Everybody catches their breath for a second. Now Dent trying to blow by. Pass deflected. And a tough start for Burries. 1 of 5 from the floor. Taken away, though.
Like 17 hard minutes.
He's Garden Krivas. Think about that. He's got at least a
How does Utah Tech now navigate against the team that has all this talent? Bolonga, shot clock at 9, deflected. Bolonga for their program in 5 years. A team that won just 7 games all of last season. Here comes Holt underneath. Beautiful pass underneath Potter from Trujillo.